So, in the month of July, if you look at post-budget, there was a lot of hue and cry about the tax proposals, especially concerning FPI, and we saw decent amount of selling happening. Market corrected anything from 8 to 12%, depending on the companies. Which, if you look at from the absolute tax angle, actually it was not much. It was just 3 to 4% actually that was the impact. But yes, somehow that was not taken that well, maybe because of the compliance issues and things like that. The market which corrected as a result of that start offering great opportunities for the long-term investors. Yes, because of this, the sentiments remains weak. But if you look at from the valuation point of view, even at the current depressed earning growths and things like that, I think that make a lot of sense from the long-term perspective, and somewhere that gave support to the market. And we saw some buying coming in, especially after some amount of assurances coming from the government and finance ministry starting consultation process, which cheered the market. But I think the broader point is that the valuations have become quite cheap from the long-term perspective. And even if we look at from the global point of view, where things are not very right, there is a huge amount of pessimism, and people are talking of recession. The yields globally are talking about that. There's a large portion of global yields which are in the negative territory, where people are, seeing across the curve. It is not only so the negative yield is not only for the government curve, but if you look at other like the mortgage, municipal, it is all across. In many of the economies, it has turned negative, which is an unprecedented thing, which is based on the standard economics. It's not healthy, and in that perspective, if you look at India, I think it looks quite well in the relative basis, and which I think will attract a lot of capital. And right, if the government gets its act right, I think we will revert back quite quickly. But yes, nevertheless, I think the current valuations offers good entry point for good businesses from the long-term point of view.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risk. Read all scheme related documents carefully.